Welcome, dear viewers. We're about to embark on a journey through time, unearthing some of the most bizarre and intriguing mysteries hidden in the annals of history. But before we dive in, we'd love your support in keeping this channel alive and thriving. So, if you enjoy our content, please don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. It's your engagement that fuels our passion for unraveling the enigmas of the past, and we can't wait to share more with you. Now prepare yourself as we set the stage for a story so peculiar, it's hard to believe it's true. A story that takes us back to the vibrant city of Strasbourg in 1518, where the dance of a single woman set off an outbreak like no other. Buckle up, folks, as we delve into the unusual, the bizarre, and the inexplicable. Have you ever heard of a disease that makes people dance uncontrollably? It sounds absurd, doesn't it? But let's travel back to the vibrant city of Strasbourg in 1518, a place renowned for its bustling trade and cultural diversity. Here, a peculiar event unfolded that left historians and medical experts baffled for centuries. It started with a woman known as Frau Trophea. One day, she began to dance in the streets, seemingly unable to stop. There was no music, no celebration, just a woman entranced in an unending dance. Now, this could have been dismissed as an isolated incident of madness, but then the unthinkable happened. The dancing fever spread like wildfire, and before anyone could comprehend what was going on, hundreds of Strasbourg citizens were swept up in this inexplicable dance marathon. Imagine the streets filled with people dancing non-stop day and night. Sounds like a party, doesn't it? But it was far from it. Now, what exactly were the symptoms of this peculiar disease? Imagine the scene. Strasbourg in the heat of summer, its cobblestone streets echoing with the sound of pounding feet. The afflicted, in the grip of something unseen, danced with abandon, their bodies moving in rhythm to a silent beat. It wasn't a joyful jig or a merry waltz, but a frenzied dance of distress. These dancers were not in control. They were victims of an invisible puppeteer. Exhaustion soon set in. Their bodies pushed beyond their limits. Hours turned into days, and still they danced. Some collapsed from sheer fatigue, others from heart attacks or strokes. Strasbourg's daily life was disrupted, its citizens living in fear of the strange epidemic. Trade slowed, social activities ceased, and the concern for public health grew. Doctors were baffled, priests were confounded, and the city was in a state of panic. The city was in chaos, and no one knew why. What could possibly cause such a bizarre outbreak, you may wonder? Over the centuries, historians and scholars have proposed numerous theories. Some have suggested medical explanations, such as ergotism, a condition caused by consuming contaminated rye bread. Others have pointed to mass hysteria, a phenomenon where a group of people exhibit similar physical symptoms without a clear cause. Yet, it's not just medical theories that have been put forward. Sociocultural interpretations have also been proposed, suggesting that the dancing plague was a form of protest or a religious ritual gone awry. However, the lack of primary sources and conflicting accounts make it challenging to draw definitive conclusions. Studying such a peculiar event is like trying to piece together a jigsaw puzzle with missing pieces. Each theory provides a piece of the puzzle, but the complete picture remains unclear. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's most puzzling mysteries. The truth, it seems, is elusive. Could a disease really make you dance? Let's dive into the medical theories proposed to explain the dancing plague of 1518. The first theory is ergot poisoning. This occurs when people ingest rye bread contaminated with a fungus called Claviceps purpurea, which can cause hallucinations and convulsions. However, this theory is controversial because the symptoms of the dancing plague do not align perfectly with those of ergotism. Next, we have mass hysteria, a phenomenon where a group of people exhibit similar physical symptoms due to psychological stress. Given the harsh living conditions and societal pressures in 16th century Europe, it's plausible that mass hysteria could have triggered the dancing plague. Lastly, we consider psychogenic illness, where psychological distress manifests as physical symptoms. This could explain the uncontrollable dancing, as people may have been expressing their stress and anxiety through movement. However, like the other theories, this one isn't without its critics. Medicine has come a long way since, yet the mystery remains. What role did culture and religion play in this dancing hysteria? To understand this, let's dive into the sociocultural context of 16th century Europe. During this period, people's lives were deeply intertwined with their religious beliefs. The Catholic Church was a dominant force, and many, influenced by its teachings, viewed illness and misfortune as divine punishment for sins. This belief system could have played a significant role in the dancing plague. As hundreds succumbed to this uncontrollable dance, it's plausible that onlookers interpreted it as a divine punishment, a physical manifestation of their moral failings. Dance itself had a complex role in society. It was not just a form of entertainment, but also a medium of expression and communication. In many instances, dance was used as a form of penance, or a means to ward off evil spirits. The frenzied, ceaseless dancing of the victims could have been seen as a desperate attempt to appease the divine, to dance away the perceived curse. In addition to religion, social tensions ran high in Strasbourg. The city was a bustling trade hub, with an influx of diverse cultures and ideas. This diversity, while enriching, also brought about conflicts and anxieties. The dancing plague could have been a physical manifestation of these underlying tensions. The hysteria surrounding the dancing plague was likely exacerbated by these cultural and religious beliefs and social tensions. People may have been more prone to succumbing to the hysteria due to their fear of divine punishment. The spectacle of uncontrollable dancing in the streets could have acted as a catalyst, igniting the latent fears and anxieties within the society. In essence, the dancing plague was more than a medical mystery. It was a reflection of the time, a mirror to the societal beliefs and tensions prevalent in 16th century Strasbourg. The hysteria was not just about the dance, it was about the people, their fears, their beliefs, and their desperation. A dance of despair, fueled by fear and superstition. What mark did this strange event leave on history? The dancing plague of 1518 continues to resonate, its echoes heard in popular culture, psychology, and public health. Its mysterious rhythm has found a place in literature, art, and film, serving as a haunting reminder of the human mind's complex dance with the body. In popular culture, the event often appears as a metaphor for societal madness, a symbol of the fine line between sanity and hysteria. This bizarre episode offers valuable insights to psychologists studying mass psychogenic illness, a phenomenon where physical symptoms, with no known physical cause, appear within a group. In terms of public health, it underscores the influence of societal and psychological factors on health outcomes. It cautions us to consider the role of stress, fear, and belief systems on our well-being. The dancing plague of 1518 is more than a historical curiosity. It's a lesson, a warning, and a testament to the power of the human psyche, a dance that continues to echo through the centuries. So, what do we make of the dancing plague of 1518? This bizarre event that took place in Strasbourg is a potent reminder of the complexities and mysteries of our human history. We've journeyed through the social, economic, and religious climate of 16th century Europe, seen the outbreak through the eyes of witnesses, and delved into the myriad of symptoms that left the city in a state of chaos. We've examined the theories from historians and scholars, medical explanations that range from ergot poisoning to mass hysteria, and even the sociocultural context that may have fueled this peculiar phenomenon. The dancing plague's legacy still echoes in our modern understanding of psychogenic illnesses and continues to intrigue us in popular culture. As we reflect on this enduring mystery, it encourages us to appreciate the intricacies of historical events and the importance of critical thinking in interpreting the past. The dancing plague, a historical conundrum that continues to perplex us. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content.